Hey guys! So a couple of new things have been shown to us this week and I quickly want to cover these for you. First up, we got a Twitter post revealing the names of the last two Halloween items for us, the Sinister sword and the Corrupted pumpkin. Now if we look at the footage, we can see that the Corrupted pumpkin does just look like a reskin of the Corrupted beacon. If that is the case, then maybe all of the Halloween gear is just gear that we already know but with a different skin on it. I really hope that there is more to these items than just different skins. Then earlier this week they also released a longer video about Howling Peaks, Apocalypse Plus and some other stuff, so let's talk about that too. Starting with Apocalypse Plus, we already know it will be a new difficulty for the game, but they gave us a little more information about how it works in detail. There will be no changes to the base game and Apocalypse Plus will be added on top of that. It is adding two new difficulties or difficulty layers as they said it, with increasingly better gear and increasingly more powerful mobs. Now they said they played it over and over again, testing better gear and harder mobs to balance the feature out, and that they thought about things like reviving mobs when the player dies as a measure to add more difficulty to the game. And I really hope that they take care about that balancing, because the way that their gear scaling formula works at the moment, the numbers are skyrocketing really fast, as you can see in the small example I made for you here in the background. Then they talk about Howling Peaks. As all the other DLCs, it will have 3 missions, and by that it's very likely that one of these will be a secret mission again. Now we can see puzzles involving wind on the footage, and also the new golem-like mob, the Squall Golem. He will be activated when a nearby resonance crystal gets in touch with wind. We can also see a lot of new items in one screen here. We get to see an emerald armor, the curved knife or dagger-like weapon, a new green bow, and 2 artifacts. One is a bag with gold, red and blue features on it, and the other one is a book with a symbol on it that to me looks like it will do something with wind. Maybe a pushback ability or the same ability as those storm illagers which are lifting up players and drop them to the ground again. We also get to see the climbing gear, and they are talking about its unique variant, the goat armor, which we also saw already, but back then I thought it would be a bone armor. Then they spoke about things that are not in the game directly. The first thing is the new Seasons Pass. It will include the next 4 DLCs, and we got confirmed that the Howling Peaks will be in there already. And the other 3 will be very likely the Nether, the End and the Underwater DLC, all of which we got to see during the Minecraft Live event. Then the second thing was about the Xbox Cloud Gaming, where you can stream any game from your Xbox to your Android devices. Now as I don't have an Xbox, this doesn't do much for me, but I'm sure you Xbox players out there are really happy to see that feature. They also mentioned that they adjusted the controls of the game to work on a mobile device, so you don't need to worry about that. And then they finish off with a little cross promotion of the company Double 11 and said that they have designed all the levels for all DLCs so far. Now for the average player this information doesn't really mean anything, but for the sake of completely covering this I wanted to mention it here. Now as much as I like that they are communicating with us, I feel like this one was short of actually useful information, which is why I didn't make a whole video just about that when it came out. Now as that is all for today, I thank you all for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye bye!